Okay, so here's a little tutorial on how to access Google Sheets. So if you guys ever want to make a test like we played with in our department time last week, here's how to do it. So click on the apps, go to Drive. Then over here you will see Create. So you can click on that and you drop down to Form. And then that'll load any day now. Okay, so you guys can go up right here on top and you can name your test. Okay, so here your test is named, so you guys can start building right away. So remember, the first question you want to put is last name, because remember this information is going to be the first few questions of your test, so you can get the information you need for Sheets. So to go to text, select text so that way they can write that in, and go to required action and click add, and then you'll see your question here, and you'll see your space for your new one. So first name, again, go to, nope, not that, go to text, required question, add item. Next, I just do period so I can kind of keep track of what class they're in. Go back to text, required action, or required question I meant, and then add item. So here this is where you can actually start putting in the content you have. So I'm just going to, for the sake of this, put first test question here. So you can go text, paragraph text, multiple choice, check boxes, choose from a list, all this stuff. So remember, you can use any of this, but it's going to be hard for Flubaroo, to grade anything outside of multiple choice. If it is text, then they have to write the exact same response. So they would have to put, if your answer was Anne Frank, they would have to write Anne Frank, because if they just wrote Anne, it would mark it wrong. So it depends if you're okay going back and correcting that stuff. So let's go to multiple choice just for the sake of the example. And there's option 1, option 2, and I'm just clicking these right now just to kind of show you guys for the example. But obviously you guys would put in your optional answers here. Again, a required question, add item, next test question here. Okay. Multiple choice, option 1, option 2, option 3, required question, and then make sure you add item. So it depends on how many questions obviously you're going to write. We'll just make this one a 3-question test. 2, 3. I myself, I think I'll probably use it like in a 10-question capacity, probably nothing more than that. So click done. So we've created our test. So if you want to see what it looks like, then you would just go to view live form right here on top. So here's what it looks like. So this is what the kids will see. So now you can make your answer key. So since we're already here, let's do that. So I just put teacher key, and then I just put whatever number. So let's say we're making the answer key here. So let's do that here. Let's close this guy out. Okay, now I can submit it. Okay, so our teacher key was made. Okay, so let's skip forward to how do you get a link. So you can put show link to submit another response. So here's a link right here that you can put on Haiku. You can shorten that up by putting short URL. So look at, so you can copy and paste this to Haiku, and your kids can access the test from there. Okay. And then we could also send it to each other. Like if we wanted to create a test for the whole department to use, then this is where I could email it to you guys as well. So let's push done there. Okay, so now you can view responses. So that's what you'll do. You'll go to. So ideally, let's just say our class already took the test, so all this information would be filled with all the kids. It'd be the student's last name, their first name, their period, and then all their answers would be here. So let's say we've already taken this. So you'll go to add-ons, okay? So this is how you guys are going to install Flubaroo. It's already here on mine, but let's just act like it's not. So we'll go get add-ons. This is what you guys want to do. So add-ons is basically apps. And here it is right on top, Flubaroo. So mine says manage because I already have it, but if I didn't, it would say free, and then you guys can click on it, and then it would download to your page. So let's say you just selected it, then you would go to Flubaroo here, and now you're going to click and enable Flubaroo in this sheet. So you're going to have to do this every time you grade a test. Okay, so it's been enabled. Now let's go to add-ons, go to Flubaroo again, and now you can hit grade assignment. So technically there's nothing to grade. See it saying here there are not enough submissions to perform grading. But if there was, then another box would pop up for you guys to give the point value for each question, and then you see me do that, so you can click the point value, submit, and then it would grade at that point. So I hope this helps you guys, and I'm gonna send you the link to this YouTube video so that way you guys can access it whenever you need to. And then I'm thinking I'll probably just create a little PowerPoint on it and print it up so you guys actually have pictures to refer to if that helps you better. Okay. So, thanks for letting me teach you something new. You guys rock. And I will talk to you later.